It's Wednesday, September 6, 2023. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3. The Barbados Pharmaceutical Society reports that there are some shortages of prescription drugs in Barbados. President Yolande Pantin is reported as saying that pharmacists are helping each other by sharing supplies, and they also want the assistance of distributors to help patients get needed medication. According to her, there are a lot of things that are out of stock. Vendor Monique Best, who was locked out of her food stall at Bay Gardens in Oistins last Sunday, is being given a contract to operate there following the intervention of the acting Prime Minister, and the person who was expecting to get her stall will operate elsewhere. It's posing no immediate threat to Barbados, but Tropical Storm Lee is expected to strengthen rapidly into a major hurricane by this weekend. In its latest advisory, the National Hurricane Center said Lee has winds of 45 miles per hour and is moving toward the Leeward Islands. Forecasters are already using stark language about the storm and its prospects. Winds are forecast to reach 145 miles per hour, which is a powerful Category 4 major hurricane. A study has found that a majority of Barbadian children with visual impairment could have had it prevented if there was preschool screening, and the specialists from the US who did the study are recommending the implementation of a preschool program for early detection and intervention to reduce this problem among local children. Police in Jamaica are probing a triple murder of a family, including a husband and wife and their 16-year-old son.
Tuesday's triple murder in Waterloo comes 2 weeks after a shooting incident in the community where another family was targeted in the wee hours of the morning. During that attack, a man was shot and injured while several of his relatives escaped after coming under heavy gunfire. On Tuesday, residents reported hearing explosions at about 3 a.m. 2.5 hours later, the bodies of the Wellingtons were found covered in blood. They were each shot in the back of the head. The throat of the teenage boy was slashed.
In Guyana, President Irfan Ali has what he describes as an emergency response strategy to address unsatisfactory performance in mathematics in that country. He suggests that this will take the form of children being exposed to more teaching of mathematics in secondary school, especially at the exam level. In the US, the former leader of the Proud Boys has been jailed for 22 years for orchestrating the attack on the US Capitol on January 6, 2021. It is the longest sentence handed down so far over the attack, which happened as lawmakers were certifying President Joe Biden's 2020 election victory. Today's weather forecast. We are told that we can expect a mix of sunshine and clouds with a few isolated light showers. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.